toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rainbow Warriors ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Arizona's offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can come in, command respect, immediately become the starter, and Jesse, they think they found him.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how he's going to perform today. I know he was really excited about this opportunity, and David, he chose this situation specifically because he believed it gave him the best chance to compete for a national championship and to have an opportunity to play at the next level. Now he's got to go show it, right? We've seen this guy play before. We've seen him have success. This is a big stage for him today.
No doubt. I think all eyeballs will be on him, right? Even his teammates, they're going to be watching every single move. He was the guy that was talked about to come in, to take over, to lead this team. He's making the money. That's talked about as well. So let's see how he responds, and let's see how he gets his career going in a new spot.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
Looking to pass. It's Applewhite. Pressure coming. They're working that left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, Hawaii, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Hawaii's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
From the gun on 3rd down. Puts it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Pulls it in. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David picked off to stop the threat. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Rides the back on the option. The give.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Quickly complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Grove. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Wants to go up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Rainbow Warriors are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Lost a throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Terry. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success, and now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And the Rainbow Warriors back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
At the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't. Hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop, not a hole. Picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
That makes the score Arizona 17, Hawaii 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Second down coming up.
To the air on second down. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
At the 30.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Handoff to the lone back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Anderson wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He leaves it with his back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Across the 35. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. He now has 56 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The give on the option. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, gaining one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Terry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to keep it in the air. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Got the 1st down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Anderson will throw. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Anderson wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making it